Before dome formation. Here is the dome parts kit we brought. On a level playing field, we form future niches, arches. There should be a showcase in the kitchen. Further, one window for the bedroom. One window in the toilet. And an additional exit can be to the terrace. But there will still be such a big niche in this place. Now we stand in the center of the future dome. Everywhere will be round. And here will be a glass wall to that water, to that beautiful view. As long as there is a level ground and there is room. On a flat surface we make these niches. We put it together and glue it. We measure the diagonals so that everything is at right angles. We measure from that corner to this and from that to this. Must be the same size. Any sizes of niches can be ordered. We always agree on this with the client before signing the contract. That everything is done accurately. When a dome with such niches is ordered, window manufacturers can immediately start their production, because everything will be made very precisely. So, if such work is not done on a flat surface, let's see where else we can do it. Absolutely nowhere. Because there is no more plainness. Everywhere there is terrain, everywhere is crooked. There is a slope here. Therefore, it is better to always do it on a flat surface. You can watch a video about this planar foundation. There is shown about the preparation work. It was that outer ring. The foundation builders laid the floor insulation layers, installed a rebar frame, and poured concrete. And after the dome is built, they will install the floor. It is planned to install electric underfloor heating. Or we'll come up with something else. Since it is a window niche, it has a windowsill. Exactly the same here. And here will be the door. Since this will be a door, the niche does not have a thick threshold, because the threshold must be on a concrete base. Therefore, the niche has no lower bound. While we wait for the glue to harden, we temporarily bind to such boards. This showcase will be built on the floor. That's why we use a board here as well. We have already built the zero ring. Here it's marking 0. And this ring is completely vertical. There is no bending. Looking at it this way, it's completely straight. And here is the number 1. And it can be seen that this detail is curved. So 0 leveling is ready. And that everything is in its place. So that there is an opportunity to fill with glue foam. We glue intermediate strips. They look like this. These are polystyrene strips with double-sided adhesive tape. We stick the double-sided tape paper and glue from the side, always from the same side. If the parts lie all the same, we always glue them from the right side. It's more convenient for us. After we glue the strips, we build the whole ring. To make another ring, and it will be already a little narrower, will be slightly tilted towards the center. Here you can clearly see where our plate is. And glue foam is poured into this place. This is what the already filled seam looks like. For foaming glue, we have a separate video. It shows how to do everything right. A water sprayer must be used. These polyurethane adhesives require water. When it reacts with water, it hardens properly. Because when it's hot, they can shrink and don't expand properly. This is a technical question of dome formation. When the details are already high enough, they begin to collapse, fall down. And when they tilt, they take the place of the future detail. So that it wouldn't happen. Now I will show you what you need to pay attention to. Here you can see that the parts are standing crookedly, unevenly. This means they are slanted. We use this kind of bidder. She is standing on the ground and keeps them supported so they don't sag. This means that there's more space for these details. I will now show you how this dome formation looks like. I will place the camera a little further. We take and build the detail. Immediately it will stand incorrectly for now. The bottom must be aligned. At least the vertical lines must be aligned. And now they are tilted to the right. We need to cause that further side, so that these stand in their place. Because there are slanted parts here, and if this continues, they will collapse more and more. And there will come a point when they simply cannot be built. Therefore, it is necessary to cause the previous ones to stand up. We will ask our colleagues to raise it a little. Are you standing straighter now? And when we build this bar, these parts will not tilt. Therefore, you cannot worry about the previous ones at all. And we will raise these a little later when we build more. And that's it. That's the secret of dome formation. And when we do above, we will do exactly the same with the bar. We will support so that the following can stand in their place. We formed a whole ring. And it is simply put together. There are bumps. Let's climb to the top. And what to do now when there are such irregularities? We can look around. We can see which details are drooping and which are raised. Need to be leveled in this way. Every detail. And it happens that when comparing one place, the other is negotiated. To prevent this from happening, we use such spikes. The glue is already set there, so it can be removed and used for tying this pin. The spike is made from a simple welding electrode, sharpened. We pin it so that this detail is tied to this one, and it will be stronger. So we can go to leveling further, so that there is general equality. In this way we go around the whole ring. Then we won't need this support, because the details will rely on each other. There will be one common ring. After all the details are aligned, when there are no steps, falls, we will blow glue inside.